What advice would you give future interns?
My advice for future interns would be to be confident in your own abilities and in your skills and in what you've learned so far at QUT. Try and identify potential pain points that your supervisor might be experiencing and see if there's a way that you can add value and actually help to reduce those pain points. So one of the tasks I was asked to complete during my internship was note-taking for user interviews. So in talking with my supervisor, I realized that the conducting of interviews was actually really exhausting and draining for them. I felt that I had the skills to conduct an interview. It was something I'd had practice with from QUT. And so I asked to be challenged and I asked if I could actually conduct some of the interviews. We went through the interview guide, made sure that I was prepared, and I did my first interview and it went really well. From there, we were able to swap out who did the note-taking and who did the interviewing, meaning that we both got breaks from the more exhausting part of interviewing, but the important aspect of note-taking was done as well. So really see where you can provide some value and where you can make the experience actually helpful for your supervisor as well.
Have you changed your ideas or approach to your profession?
So before starting my internship, I understood how UX research as a role worked. I'd had experience of it in the profession in terms of working on a product company, but I'd never had that experience working for a design consultancy before. And so I had this expectation from things I'd heard from a lot of people who have worked in consultancy that consultancy is exhausting, everyone burns out really quickly, you'll do crazy hours, and I just heard all these negatives from people, and so I'd been really hesitant to try consultancy. But I really wanted to get an internship in consultancy because I didn't want to make a decision on my future career without having seen all the options first. And it turns out that I actually loved consultancy. For my personality type and for my working style, the fast pace, the changing projects, it was a perfect fit. Where I would get potentially a little bit bored doing something on one product all the time, the fast pace of consultancy was far more stimulating and would be something that I'd actually thrive in rather than being burnt out by. So I guess don't necessarily listen to other people's opinions of the industry. See if you can actually get in there and try something yourself. Just because a lot of people dislike some aspect, it actually might be the right fit for you.